galamsey kakra but who the national cathedral no anumasa nkrofo bi ensem na ye kana so monte ase aso be so broni be kan mo ye they want to hoodwink us to believe omo narrative bi we are another poll be about outcomes international I say millions to in principle poll be about me no ba be che na ya analysis kakra o maka say poll et is a bikini last week me nya lot of course e bi say ma say plan say me di bikini picture be am analysis na me pe G string de no ba for this one to produce our production no for G string analysis no until check the various editorial boxes and me team no ye ba be yes analysis no so na ye de amamo ba yenko galamsey. There's a gentleman Adam Srem or ye drone pilot for footages na kokwa presentation me no na be but that for be who picture we no Facebook na so Eugene what here we ye fu muza say visual fu ko kenu so ma draw art and Mamen Kasim in Chaman for say
Mamenya announcement we was live on Facebook and also TikTok. It's no bit me I join here Facebook in Shra 104.5 TikTok in Shra 104.5. Now what join you Obinya BBA live. Ya project BBA so Hanam Eugene Yanko.
It's also who picture we no again say ask be social studies for art to be on my draw any other. Akokwa we I am for wasa kropon yam for highway na kokwa obi o kanu kra bi a kire ne hu bi osuro nyame bia ehu picture ya who say cars twam
okay
which means that the district authority o kronim no omutwa kwan we mu ko akokwa district me a video be my personal video on my personal channels
okay
and I make say me to me I don't think Ashanti region in Sase when it come to Galamsey
right
me obi a me tu kwan pa me transfer almost every week and I'm somewhere akokwa ase yemfa ya adwen ko western region
right
wasa enclaves no na yekoso ho this is a highway men ka say Galamsey nkoso Ashanti manfo njima no but the reason I'm saying that is that se asamoba ni eka ni yemfa nationalistic lips and the voice anka ni ye ne tribal ye de kosesa himfu bi eno otumfo na enko Galamsey ni ye sa refrain na politician ni tie akira no mo akwakwam kan say momome anameboa no many age because in the chaos no that's how they able to do these things
say you know politicians o agenda ni divide and rule
yes
and so mo hu say ye na timamufu
yes yeah you divide
ye mu acha no many age
akwakwa nyame hira but for now no divide and rule it's ye the deni nyina no me hyekire we highway ba Facebook abehu we ya wasa kropon to ayamfuri highway manafo do so hu no credit to Adam Srem oso hu no odwen say ya art bi enkra bi draw school na kokwa ba ko san nie look at the settlement where you feel na ha ba bi e Galamsey no yeso ko wasa kropon me signal me prekene say bottle water omo consume sin ye wo kumase
dey bi ona
This is it. There's a settlement na hwe ba bia ye Galamsey.
Na enti frama kura ye papa beda no manya bia home wa.
This is it. Na he. Na nim time kura wo twa picture no.
Yeah.
Who say you pretending na president aye no wo say santimonial that's a Roman sofo on the minister for lands and natural. Wo twa picture no kura kokwa enye machine esisu yi.
Enti when obi say you destroyed more lands waters than us no.
Akoko at the time I wo twa picture just about 3-4 days ago no he. Enya excavator na sisi balance means enya kukuduro be katre say oh regional ministers are Galamsey enya excavator na sie akokwa enya nkofo na agbetenku o mabo net
omo tent na wo no
hwe and see it's the deceit
yeah
yes wa makokwe ne credit to join us coordinate be wrong river wrong to here akora and coordinate be wrong but these are the major rivers I say Ankobra yaseno polluted River Pra polluted Ofin polluted Oda polluted Tano polluted Pra poisoned Ashri poisoned Brim poisoned River Yensu poisoned Densu poisoned Subri poisoned Bonsa poisoned Enum River poisoned Oti poisoned Black Volta poisoned Amazuli poison 16 major rivers.
Wow.
I fire pipe mu ye nya binom no. say no. Now you say I can say a man for oh me the pipe no matter chair normal. Ghana Water Company me nyana kazando ha. Omo no mu treat no. Omo treat turbidity. Akwakwati ye ka turbidity is how cloudy or clear a water looks. Say na so na potofa a o te ani. Yeah. Eno na Ghana water ye. Ghana water ensa heavy metals.
Yes, we hu nsuo no a ani krogen no. Obeka se o
mercury ne asene ne cadmium no ewom. Enti ani na wate ama wa obetimi anom. Ba se ade ewom e heavy metal ye mfa ye ni hu. E ko ridie me betimi yakum. E be ma wonya cancer, be wonya kidney related issues. According to Dr. Lord Grant, according to Professor Saipoku Sampene no. Enu ni ye mfa ye ni hu no Ghana water enko sa ade no. Ghana water no omo purification process no reverse osmosis ni omo ye nyina no and cure heavy metals. It just improves the turbidity of the water. Into offense one at 13 NTU. If you are about 10 NTU, no etimianum. But ensa heavy metals.
Say ye funny say heavy metals na ye poison no. Say e wonsuo ni mu a. Now I said the ode enchine. Me can say salt ya ye powder enye body no. But now the agum na dissolve.
Yes.
Na uhunsuo no a uhuni fita say nsuo no ye come e clear. But this say wo de aka no ansa na what say enchine wo mu ne. Sa pepe na ye nsuo no.
Nja kokwa ye tu omema ye 16 major rivers and all across the country.
What?
16.
Why?
And Cobra, Bia, Ofin, or that Tano, Pra, Ashram, Brema, Yensu, Densu River, Bonsa, Subri River, Bonsa, and Num River would say Blackwater, Mazulu River. Ninja, say.
This is serious.
Now, Osha Adewe Kosuya. Then, Makase, Akufo-Addo is a complete disaster.
Yeah.
He is the worst president of Ghana when it comes to protecting the environment. Yeah. He is the worst. He is the worst.
Which the constitution
2014 and 2015 and I didn't see this level of distraction. Obi o kan okrekyere who be 10 years ago. No be enu na yen sa sin ye sei. Yen kan okrekyere ye ho.
Seriously.
Yen kan okrekyere ye ho. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, ni yen sa sin ti sei. He is the worst president I was pretending over our environment. He is the worst.
Wow.
He is the worst. And let's tell truth to power. No munya ni omunya he. Na ni wura mu akokwa. This is a major highway. Obi oni mbasiri de brand nim kwan way. What's a propont? Eti yen ye. You see anep enwenya se bi obi sha manso totokrom ba bi na wo ye o. And o se krabia se na wo ye o. This is a major highway akokwa. He dey kura wo twa picture he. Excavators men kan kura 1 2 3 4 5 he emrant enya mrant na guai enya da on eti adan ye pretend say yenim who are you pretending ni aka say TNT for person call demonstration no mon twa ne metra say yanko galamsey or boardroom
seriously
and ninta na make say me mu dem for ne say tamafo ni ma Ghana is not a monarchy. Ghana runs a democracy.
Yeah.
If an executive president what as the president. So Unima, read chapter 21 of our constitution.
Yeah.
Yes, chiefs are custodians of land, but the natural resources in the land, the good was our cinema. It is vested in trust of the president by the Ghanaian people.
Yeah.
Chapter 21 of our constitution is clear. Again, Otunfo anya commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces.
Yeah.
Onya IGP. The IGP, the police council, is chaired by the vice president. The commander-in-chief of Ghana's armed forces is the president. It's a Ghana. Military man be no commander, major, brigadier be no Akufo-Addo so. Commander, brigadier be no Akufo-Addo so. That is why we describe our president as what? The commander-in-chief of Ghana's armed forces. Commander be no saying. So when it comes to the resources, when it comes to the security, it is the executive president. Again, already a constitutional. When it talks about decentralization, the regional minister in Ashanti region is the president of the Ashanti region. He is in charge of the administration of the region. When you go to the municipal, to say municipal, municipal, you have the mayor or the municipal chief executive. It's basic. The municipal security council on Odano. District DISEC, the district security council on Odano. Read the local government act. A chief cannot call the police commander. There be.
Oh, sir.
The final authority is the district chief executive. You know, me can't say him from Kafata, Melandia. So, I'm not being announced when say, or 2-4 doesn't have a say or a chief doesn't have a say. No, they can only use what you call a soft power. Oh, Mr. I no presentation. Say they are no ne. So, branch be so baby. Oh, Akokwa, Chale, you use me Timina, now be yebi. Was when Eugene and Timiam, could baby, Daniel. And only a difference. I mean, my bar means Rabban at some be shoe because it is my shoe. So, chiefs can only use their soft power. Oh, Mr. Ramon, Mampany Baku, my O2 for call a Bernard Severe Hospital. So, movie, I don't know, could be a severe hospital. So, 2-4. I don't could be a hospital. Senadia. Kokwanwa Jikin contracted with Mumpamubia Mumfan Kovumegum. Hanonye. He doesn't have the authority. He doesn't have the authority. So, you can't say, let's stop bringing tribalism, cry, the best awesome. Because I'm not a politician, so I the right classification. It's divide and rule. What's the region in Funiwo? What is it about Western region? Go to the Wasa enclave, Kompoho, Kotomoro. Elembele, go to this as I want to quiet, and I won't cannot correct. They are destroyed. Okowasakropon. Me to me, Wasakropon is the Galamsey headquarters of this country. Obi I want to call me a Wasakropon Masama Make. Young cannot correct. Right. Our chiefs can only use their soft power. Say chief Ukraine as Asani and the Anokas one fair man. Per the minerals out of this country, the government can do that. What is the chief of the Simon concession Krumga? A Minerals Commission, the District Assembly, and the central government, including the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Don't you know, Ekas and Go good, Eme to good, our in Shefeba, or 2 for Muntu. Let's speak truth to power. Because Otufo is not the executive president. He doesn't control the constitution. The constitution only recognizes chiefs, but the absolute power of the state is in the president. So the backstop in the president. It's a galam say, Emia Madana Dana Mayana Brofuni Bebresa. Akufo-Addo na failure, young can quentre papano. He has failed us. Because when the council Makatron, and I'm giving you facts on the constitution. In fact, it's a mining company bit to say, Bernard mining company woman, so you're from say, Asanko. This says that Ghana new be a international agreement. It must be ratified by what? Parliament. Agokwa for Parliament. So those failing us are the state agencies. Again, I am not saying chiefs are not involved in the fight or are not involved in Galamsey. You know, two from young saying for be a sabro no he went to do for Galamsey. Recently. Yeah. So some chiefs are involved in the Galamsey. But I'm saying that when it comes to the fighting of the Galamsey, let's take the blame to the executive president. Because the constitution is created so that he has the absolute power. The DCEB, tell me a case I down so most of the way Galamsey. Now go for them Pamono. I know two from Pamoya dance. So he has the power. I am for a DC your ano. And for Pamono. 17 watch I am for the no was a croponsa as you say. It's the beyond the case. When we are the youth here discuss sama, some would tribalism. And we back oh me did you say to me Menya Santini. Let me also make that disclaimer. Menya Santini. I was born and bred from the eastern region. So my surname doesn't make me relate to Mensia or Tum for me relate to Papa baby. But facts are fact. Facts are fact. We need to have a national focus because my catcher say you 16 and I say you emphasize your tribalism no and it's a person you baby demand for them near the excuse you fenton chain. Now let's discuss the issue dispassionately. and for sign mining contract, mining lease. At this I won't pack and kind.
Yeah.
Per the mining regime of our country, the last custodian is the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources.
Yeah.
Minister not when the Akufo-Addo ne bondi di mo koye minister. The Ministry of Minerals Commissioner di na no mo me CEOs na president be bondi di mo akotena ho. So the backstop with the president. And we need to have that honest conversation and admission that it is the executive president that needs to put his feet on the ground and fight this galamsey. That is my submission. Okay. Our chiefs can only use their assault power and appeal or appealing the executive president on fire. That's my first submission.
Yeah. I think